Hi. So I'm reading a book about Osho. Great. And it says, the mind is a great doubter. If you doubt, you go into the mind. If you don't doubt, you go against the mind. Doubt not. Life is to be lived, not to be doubted. Life is to be trusted. Go hand in hand with trust, and you will find the truth. Go with doubt, and you will go astray. Pretty much resumes what I felt yesterday. Yeah. I was feeling sad. I was feeling defeated. I was going into a state that was completely distressed. And then here's what I did. I paused to look at it, to observe. I reached out to friends, to my partner, my husband. I cried a lot, and then I let go. And I was like, fuck it, you know? The reason why I was like this is because I've been really single-mindedly working hard for the past month, thinking that it was about creating a business from, you know, something I believe in, something that I want to share with people, something that makes me vibrate, that makes me feel alive. And what I ended up doing is I ended up working hard, and I ended up working hard so I could get likes, so I could get approval, so I could get positive feedbacks, so I could define myself as important. The opposite being, if I don't get any of those things, I feel unimportant. So yesterday I felt unimportant, you know? So I felt it, and it was really hard, and I doubted myself. So when I read Osho, a guy that I really respect a lot, and he says, the mind is very cunning, you know? If you follow what your mind says, you're pretty much going to create misery for yourself, because the mind is only a reflection, it's not the truth. So when he says go the opposite way of the mind, when the mind wants to analyze, you synthesize. When the mind needs proof and is about logic, you just remain innocent. Go in the opposite direction of the mind. It's pretty much what I did, and now I want, instead of doing things because of hard work, because I want to get proof, I'm doing things because I don't care about the feedback, but because I'm having fun. So that's the line that I want to take for myself. Do things because I'm having fun. It's pretty much the deal, guys. And love way more, way more, you know, because laughing is cool. So if you feel like you're having doubts, if you feel like you're not good enough, if you think that you need to do more, to be more, to work harder, that's only the mind. That's really only the mind, and you need to remember that. The mind is only a tool. It is not who you are in essence. So yes, you can, you know, do things, work harder, but it's not for the sake of working harder. It's just because it's the way it's flowing, you know? And that's another thing that my very wise sister said to me is, what do you use to rate success? What is your criteria to judge that something is successful? And I don't remember who that person is, but I'll make sure that I'll let you know. Is instead of thinking that success is about gaining, you know, a positive outcome, try to characterize success as fearlessness. So success would be then something that you do that you originally afraid of doing. When you go through your fears, when you go towards your fear and overcome your fears, then you are being successful. And finally, B Peterson, I know that name, said that the most important thing is to live a meaningful life. It is the most important thing, I believe. But what is meaningful? And basically, meaningful is when everything has meaning. And when you end up doing things because you expect something in return, there's a lot of things that you are going to end up doing and you're going to be resentful because you're not going to get anything out of it. But you can do them with meaning. You can mean to cook for your family. You can mean to go to work and do your best work. You can mean to be present with your friends, for yourself. And that's what it is to live a meaningful life. Bring meaning even in the more mundane actions. All right, I'm on the parking lot here, so I'm gonna stop.